Apparently, all the snow that we've had out here in the mountains of West Virginia has really slowed down the US mail service. But the odd thing is it's taken a long time to get it. Like stuff from Portland took a long time to get here, and now I've got stuff sitting in Maryland, and why they don't just bring it down, I don't know. The roads are clear. I don't know. Maybe they're all backed up now and they're having troubles getting out. Anyway, I've got stuff coming in that I'm waiting on. I got a couple of blue guns that I'm waiting on so I can make holsters for them. One's going to be a Glock 43. The other one's going to be a Smith & Wesson 5906. So, you know, stay tuned for those if I ever get the stuff in to start with. So what I did in the meantime is I made this. I reached into my scrap box. This part here is a hunk of 7-ounce that I rejected for other projects because it just, well, the inside of it wasn't good enough. The back side of it was kind of ugly. But, you know, when it's like this, you can't see it. So the welt is just a hunk of scrap 9-ounce, and the loops are made out of 5-ounce. And to do the loop, what I did is I punched holes on one end and did a temporary stitch. Then I took a, you know, fired brass, stuck it in there, rolled it over that brass, and then marked it. In fact, let me, I rolled it over the brass, I held it down, and I just marked it with my awl. Just a little scratch awl. And then after I did that, I took and I centered and punched my holes. Well, no, first I used my dividers. I took that space, I flattened it out, took that space, and just walked my dividers down the length of the strap till I had 6 bullet loops on it. And then I centered this and punched my holes in it. And also on the back side, okay, after I punched the hole and then I rolled it over, then for this part, I held it down again and I marked through it to this piece, and once again I walked off that spacing till I had the 6 loops. And from there it was a simple matter to stitch it on. To stitch it, let's see, now I started at this point and I stitched down, and then from this point to this point I stitched diagonally back up and then down, diagonally up and then down, up and then down till I got to the end. Then I did my back stitching. So this is one continuous thread. It takes a little while, but like I said, I'm waiting on stuff, so I wasn't really in any kind of a hurry. It holds 6 cartridges. But the really cool thing about this is I discovered that the shaft on this screwdriver is the same as a 38 special or 357 cartridge, which is really cool. So I took this, I wet it, and then I took this and I pushed it in there to form that. So the cartridges fit just right, just a little bit of a push, just enough to hold it in. And this belt slide goes with the holster I made previously to match the belt I made before that. And it's got, you know, silver buckle, nickel-plated hardware. So, you know, obviously nickel-plated cartridges go with it. But until I get those blue guns in, that's gonna be it. I might have to dig something out. I don't know, make a key ring or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still waiting on stuff to come in. But as soon as it comes in, then I can start some real projects. after that, I don't want to start anything too big and get all involved in it, because I want to stay open to working on the stuff that I need to work on. But I tell you, I'm really happy with how this came out. Snow's starting to melt, so hopefully we'll get stuff soon. And hopefully next time around, I'll have something more to show you.